How to identify your destiny star in the sky. Have you ever stood beneath a sky filled with countless stars and wondered if one of them belonged to you? Across many cultures, people have believed that every human being is connected to a special star, a destiny star, that shines as a symbol of purpose, fortune, and life's journey. Ancient kings consulted the heavens before making decisions. Sailors trusted the stars to find their way across endless oceans. Wise men studied the night sky, believing it revealed messages about the future. But is there really a star in the sky that belongs to you? Can you actually identify your destiny star? The answer depends on whether you're talking about mythology, religion, or astronomy. Today, we're exploring one of humanity's oldest beliefs, and separating fascinating traditions from scientific reality. Long before telescopes existed, our ancestors looked upward for answers. The night sky was more than a beautiful display. It was a map, a calendar, and, to many, a book written by the Creator. In ancient Egypt, the rising of Sirius announced the coming floods of the Nile. In China, emperors believed unusual stars signaled changes in their kingdoms. In parts of Africa, elders connected certain stars with family heritage, leadership, and destiny. Even today, many cultures tell stories of people whose lives are mysteriously linked to the heavens. The idea of a destiny star is born from these traditions. Some believe that when a child is born, a particular star becomes spiritually connected to that person's life. Others believe your destiny is represented not by a single star but by the pattern of stars visible at your birth. These beliefs have inspired countless stories, but they remain matters of faith and tradition rather than scientific fact. So how would someone traditionally try to identify a destiny star? The first step begins with knowing your birth date, time, and location. For centuries, astrologers used these details to create what is called a birth chart. This chart maps where the sun, moon, planets, and constellations appeared in the sky at the exact moment of birth. Many people mistakenly think astrology identifies one personal star. It doesn't. Instead, it focuses on zodiac constellations and planetary positions, interpreting them as symbolic influences on personality and life events. Whether astrology truly predicts destiny remains highly debated, and there is no scientific evidence proving its claims. Another popular belief involves the North Star. Because it appears almost motionless while other stars seem to rotate around it, many traditions see it as a symbol of guidance and purpose. People sometimes call it a destiny star, not because it belongs to an individual, but because it helps travelers find their direction. Its lesson is simple: even when everything around you changes, stay focused on your true course. Some spiritual traditions teach something even more mysterious. They believe that destiny stars cannot be found with telescopes alone. Instead, they are discovered through prayer, meditation, dreams, or divine revelation. According to these beliefs, your destiny star represents God's purpose for your life rather than a physical object in space. One famous story often connected with this idea appears in the Bible. When Jesus was born, wise men from the east followed an extraordinary star that led them to Bethlehem. Whether this was a miraculous sign, a rare astronomical event, or a symbolic story continues to be discussed by historians and astronomers alike. Regardless of the explanation, the star represented divine guidance rather than personal ownership. Science, however, offers a different perspective. Astronomers have mapped billions of stars across our galaxy. Most stars are unimaginably distant. Even the closest star beyond our Sun, Proxima Centauri, is over 4 light-years away. These stars are massive spheres of burning gas powered by nuclear fusion. They do not choose human destinies or record personal futures. In fact, many stars we see tonight may have changed, or even died, long before their light reached Earth. From a scientific viewpoint, there is no evidence that every person has a unique physical star assigned to them. Yet this doesn't make the idea meaningless. Symbols often carry truths that science is not designed to measure. Think about a lighthouse. It doesn't control the ocean, but it helps sailors navigate through darkness. Likewise, the concept of a destiny star can remind us to seek purpose, remain hopeful, and stay faithful during difficult seasons. Perhaps the real question isn't, which star belongs to me? Instead, ask yourself, what direction is my life taking? The greatest explorers didn't succeed because they owned the stars. They succeeded because they learned how to follow them. In many ways, your habits, your choices, your values, and your perseverance shape your destiny far more than the position of distant stars. So if you truly want to identify your destiny star, begin by identifying your purpose. What gifts have you been given? What problems are you passionate about solving? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Those answers may guide your life more clearly than any constellation ever could. The night sky reminds us of something extraordinary. Every star shines because of what happens inside it. Its light comes from within. Perhaps that's the greatest lesson of all. Maybe your destiny isn't hidden somewhere in the sky, waiting to be found. Maybe it's already within you, waiting to shine. So the next time you step outside on a clear night, look up. Marvel at the billions of stars stretching across the universe. Appreciate the ancient stories they inspired. Respect the science that explains them. And remember that while the heavens can inspire your journey, the choices you make each day are what truly determine where your path leads. After all, the brightest star guiding your future may not be above your head. It may be the light you choose to become.